HIV rates in Africa. You have to stick on this so you can know where is your country at, and so you can know like how you're gonna have to hang out with people because so many people are dying with HIV. But according to 2025, according to projections, the HIV rate in Africa in 2025 is expected to show a continued decline, with the prevalence of HIV among the population aged 15 years old to 49 years old projected to decrease. With South Africa, for example, seeing a potential drop to around 17.7 prevalence in 2025, sorry, based on the current trend. However, this rate will vary significantly depending on the specific region and country within Africa. So let's go for facts and checking who are the leading numbers of HIV in Africa. I'm gonna be looking for Statista. Statista is like one of the favorite stats when it's come to checking the statistics and stuff. So let me click the link over there. Drop the comment where you watching from and what's your current HIV stats. So number of people living with HIV in select African countries. This is like the most highest countries with the highest HIV in Africa. So I'm gonna start with I'm gonna expand the list so I can go to the last one. So this is let me count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So this is a list of 20. So on the 20th place, we see Guinea Bissau with 34,000 people only. 34,000 people. I don't know the population of Guinea Bissau, but I know they are not over 30. If you know the population, please help us by educating us in a comment below. We have Gabon. Gabon, they are like 5 millions of people or 2.5 millions of people. I know Congo Brazzaville is like a 2.5, so Gabon should be 2 millions of people, or it's less than 5 million. Yeah, 51,000. So if you're taking the number 51,000 out of 2.5 millions of people, it's very like a peanut. And then we go Congo Brazzaville. They are like 2.5 millions of people, and then the highest number for them for HIV it's 120,000 people. Wow, it's very low. It's very low. Big up for them. Big up for them. South Sudan, it's 140,000 people. Big up for them. Rwanda has a population of 13.3 millions of people, and the HIV is 230,000. Big up for them. Big up for them. Namibia is 230. I don't know the population of Namibia. Please, can somebody tell us in the comments how many people are in Namibia? Eswatini, this is kind of like a little bit high for Eswatini because there are few people in Eswatini. And then here you see 230,000 people are affected with HIV. Lesotho is the same as Eswatini. 230 people, 270 people affected with HIV, living with HIV. So we got Botswana here. Botswana, I think there are 2 millions of people. Oh, Southern African countries, there is so much HIV. 360,000 people living with HIV. Wow, that's a lot for like a population of 2 millions in Botswana. That's like that. This is almost like a quarter of the population has HIV. So you really need to be careful so much if you are going to Botswana. So don't play around and go raw, man. Otherwise, yeah, you're gonna live your life over there. Okay, so we got Cote d'Ivoire. Another population of Cote d'Ivoire is 28 millions of people, and this is 420,000 people are HIV positive. The percentages are still low for them, right? Democratic Republic of the Congo. Oh, okay, okay. Congo has over 110 million people, and the HIV is 520,000. It's still peanuts for the number of people that are living in Congo, right? As same as Ethiopia. Ethiopia is like the third popular country in Africa with a population of like 111 or 100 and something. So Ethiopia and Congo is like always like up and down in population. So it's still the same. So I'll be saying with that number of people that living in Ethiopia, the 610,000 people affected with HIV, it's not going to spread so fast. Malawi, how many people live in Malawi? I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. So 900, almost a millions of people. Whether your population is a lot, it's not a lot. eh, oh, these numbers are very high. So here in Malawi, really populations, people need to take really preventions and precautions about everything. So if you plan to go to Malawi, watch yourself out, bro. Zimbabwe. Guys, if you are from Southern African, I'm a Central African, right? Why there is so much HIV in Southern Africa? Well, I know Malawi is in the south east, just like Zimbabwe also is in the southeast Africa. But in the Southern African region, why is HIV so high? Like, why? You can't be telling me it's because of the foreign, blah, 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 because those are the controversies I've heard so many people speaking about, oh, blah, 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 and stuff like that. I don't believe that. Just give me the fact. Why is HIV so high in the Southern Africa? Look, this country. It's Malawi, it's Zimbabwe, I wanted it to be like it's jump from Malawi maybe to Madagascar, jump from Madagascar, Malawi maybe to Mogadishu, Somalia, and stuff like that. But it's going Malawi. 980,000 people are affected with HIV. Zimbabwe, 1.3 millions of people are HIV positive. I don't think the Zimbabwean population is over 30 millions. I don't think so. Look, Zambia, 1.3 millions. Zambians are not even make 30 millions. My goodness. And then we go to Kenya, it's 1.4 million. Kenyans are like 54 millions of people. I will be saying they are trying to manage. It's 1.4. Mm-hmm. 1.4 over 154 millions or something like that, or 58 millions. They are trying to manage. And then you come to Uganda as well. They are fighting up. Nigeria, they are 230 millions of people in Nigeria. So for me to say this is really a peanut, they're really trying to manage so hard because the number of it doesn't even make it 2 millions of people all around those people that live in Nigeria, 230 millions, right? So they can just isolating these people like really, really very nicely. So big up to Nigeria, even though it's coming on number three, it's because of the number of the people. But I don't think there is so biggest crisis of HIV in Nigeria. Is I've never been there, but I just see by the numbers, as I think they're doing really, really well, and they must keep it up. Mozambique, oh, the country of Samora Marshall, 200 2.4 million, 2.4 millions in Mozambique. Oh my word. Oh my word. So there is so much HIV in Mozambique. Angola is not even on top Angola is not even top 20, man. There is only crime in Angola. Angola comes number 2 in crimes in Africa, number 2, number 3, but there's no HIV. And then the final one is South Africa with 7.7 millions of people affected with HIV. And you have to know that South Africa has a population of 64 millions of people. So 7.7 out of 64 millions of people. I think recently South Africa it's really fighting this crisis of HIV. Because if you look 10 years back, it used to be worse because the population was lower than we are like right now in South Africa, and also the HIV was high. So now South Africa still remain number one country most affected with HIV. But blah 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 up and down. Most of the people always saying that the reason why South Africa is the number one country in Africa affected with HIV is because there is so much people from all around the globe. I will be saying yes, but once again, if you go to the statistic, you find that it's local who has like most affected with HIV. I once been to 3 clinics and I've asked the same questions. And I remember when I was working in Constantia, that was in 2016. I went to the clinic to do a test and also to ask questions. Why is South Africa most affected with HIV? And the answer that the lady gave me, it's very broad and complicated. It's also you have to know like when it's come to some other matter of rape, other matter of circumcisions. It's all like in one, right? Where I come from, like for example, me, I don't even know the day they circumcised me. I really don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember. But here, it's the same. Like it's a bit different. Not the same, but it's a bit different. So there is so many facts of why the HIV is high in this country and comparing to some other country. So if you're from South Africa, please emphasize for us why South Africa has too much HIV than other countries in Africa. If you're from Mozambique, you tell us why Mozambique has too much HIV than other country in Africa. And yeah, guys, please like the video, share the video to your story. So this is actually precaution, so people can protect themselves. Because I didn't know, like in Malawi, there is almost like 1 million of people is living with HIV. I did not know that. You know what I'm saying? So share the video to your story, especially to your WhatsApp story, and let me know in the comment where you're watching from and what is your the statistics of your country, so we can continue to create great content and to prevent Africans from taking this big risk. All right. So hit the button, subscribe, hit the button, like, activate the bell notification, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Ciao.